Okay, this class, the target group is EFL students, English as a foreign language students, and they should be children aged from 7 to 9, and this class is going to teach them the vocabulary for colors and the questions for how to ask for colors, such as what color is that, what color is this, and let them familiar with color. And the technology I'm going to use for this class is PowerPoint presentation and Flash, and also hot potato, which I use hot potato to design the quiz and the exercise for students. So let's have a look. Let's start. Because this class is for color, that's why I make my PowerPoint background very colorful and interesting for the students, for my target group. Let's have a look. Colors. As you can see, even this word is spelled in different colors. So what colors are they? So I show students different color, and I even wrote the different color in their color. Like red, I wrote it in red. Green, I wrote it in green. And white, I wrote it with black highlight. And then after I taught students the vocabulary for color, I will ask them to read after me for the new vocabulary. Then we move to the next step. Here comes the cloud. And here's, oops, that's too fast. Here's a link. Let's have a look here. And this is an online exercise. And it asks students what color is the box. After I taught them those vocabulary, I will ask them to give me a right answer. And as you can see, those blue parts are the choices they can make. So I will ask students what color is the box, and then they will tell me something like it's orange. So I click on orange, and it tells them yes, it's good thinking and you're right. Then we go back, and the next one I'm going to ask students to like I will ask one student to ask the question and to his or her friend, and like what color is the box, Jack? Then Jack will answer it's green. Then I will click on green, and then it tells us he's right. Then I'm going to ask next pair of students to ask and answer with each other. So we will practice different colors like purple, white, yellow, red, and all those basic colors will be practiced. Then we go back to my PowerPoint. We go to the next cloud. And this is again here. Oh, this one is not. And this one is to ask students the same question, which square is yellow? I will ask them this question first, then they will give me the answer, like the one on the left, the one on the right, or the one on in the middle. So I will click the right answer they give me, and we will tell them they did a good job. And next one, then I will ask students to ask each other, like between Mary and Joe. Mary will ask Joe, which triangle is pink? And Joe will answer, oh, the first triangle is pink. So I will click on pink and see if it is right. So, and for those exercise, in case students make a mistake, like for example here, if they answer like the third triangle is gray, when I click on it, the website will tell us try for the gray triangle again. So we'll just keep on trying until we find the right one. So that is some exercise for this. And then we move to the next one. Actually I think Let me just go back a little bit because I think I missed something here. Oh no. Oh, right. Sorry for that. Because now next I'm going to show students some frogs and ask students, do you think which ones have the same color? Then they should answer my question like, oh, the purple ones or the purple frogs. So here they practice the vocabulary again. And then how about this picture? Which ones have the same color? Then they will answer me, oh, the orange one. Then the same thing for the red ones, for the green ones. And here I will ask them the question, one frog is on a lily pad and her friends are on a frog, and which frog is the same color as the one on the lily pad? Then they will say, oh, the yellow one. For this picture they will say the red one, the red frog. And this one they will say the gray frogs. And then they will say the yellow one. And here's another question, and this frog likes flowers. What color are the flowers that he's holding? Then they're going to, how many more flowers are that color? What color are the other flowers? So they will answer those questions one by one. And the same for the fish here. And the same for the balloons here too. And this is another exercise. I found it's really fun. So let's have a look here. This is in a store. Tony seems to be tied up at the moment, and I won't really go through those questions or statements here because the vocabulary is too hard for them. So I would just make it simple. I would say, oh, Tony is working in the store, and look, he needs some help because the store is very busy. So if you go to help Tony, what will you do? So students will say, oh, I will help the lady. So then I will click on the lady, and here comes the lady with the dogs, and she's trying to buy some dogs. So now here I would ask students to answer my question, like or give me the question. I will ask them, oh, so in case you're this lady, so can you tell me which one you need? Then I will put them in the cage. So the students are supposed to tell me, oh, I want the red one, or I want the red dog. Then I will drag the red dog in the cage. So then I will ask students, do you want another one? Then they depends on if they want another one or not. They may say, oh yes, I want the gray one, or I want the black one. I'll drag the black one in the cage. Or then after that I will ask students to do the role play. One of them is the lady and the other is like the helper, little helper. Then they will make the conversation, very simple conversation, like, which dog do you want? And then the other student will, both of them will come to the front and use the mouse, and also the whole picture will be presented from the projector screen. And then they will say, one student will say, which dog do you want? The other student will say, oh, I want the red one. So one of them has to drag the correct color according to what their friend says. Like, I want the black and the gray one, and we drag them over. So I would just ask a few pair to come up and do this exercise until all the dogs are sold. Then we go back